You handed me the glass teacup, both hands around it, like you were passing something fragile. And maybe you were the steam curled up between us like a secret. I wanted to hold it, but knew it would fade. You said the tea was too hot. I said I didn't mind, but I did, just not in the way you thought. The cup trembled once in my hands, not from heat, but from the weight of your eyes. Some moments need both hands or they slip right through. And I wasn't ready for that. Glass teacup, stay unbroken. Let the warmth last a little more. Don't crack just yet, we're still here. You told me about your day, I nodded, catching each word like they might spill. Your fingers brushed mine as you took the cup back, and the tea didn't feel hot anymore. When the last sip was gone, we sat in the silence, both knowing some things can't be refilled. Glass teacup, stay unbroken. Let the warmth last a little more. Don't crack just yet, we're still here. Glass teacup, stay unbroken. Let the warmth last a little more. Don't crack just yet, we're still here. Maybe we kissed in a dream last night. Your shadow danced in the pale moonlight. Woke up to find the room so bare, but I could still feel you everywhere. The clock ticks slow, but time moves fast. A fleeting moment that couldn't last. No photographs, no proof, no trace, but I'd swear I've memorized your face. My heart remembers what my mind forgot. A love so vivid, yet I've got no plot. If dreams are real, then you were mine. A fleeting spark in the sands of time. Your laughter echoed in my sleep, a sound so warm, so soft, so deep. Now daylight breaks and you're not here, but your voice still whispers in my ear. Oh, was it real or was it fake? A phantom touch, a heart that aches. If dreams are lies, then let me fall back to the place where I had it all. My heart remembers what my mind forgot. A love so vivid, yet I've got no plot. If dreams are real, streets at golden hour, the city dressed in gentle power. Your shadow stretched along with mine, two stories tracing the same line. The air was warm, the light was thin, your hand brushed close where to begin. I felt the rhythm in my chest that said this walk was love confessed. The lamps lit early down the road, but still the sky with sunlight glowed. I caught your laugh, it matched the scene like something painted from a dream. Golden hour stroll, hearts in sync, every step a chance to think. Love is glowing soft and sure, moments made to hold and endure. The shop front glass reflected to a photograph I never knew could last beyond the fading sun. When night begins, our day's not done. The crosswalk blinked, we didn't run. The seconds stretched, they weighed a ton. But every light was made for us, guiding footsteps, gentle trust. Some evenings shine not just in skies, but in the warmth of someone's eyes. Golden hour stroll, hearts in sync, every step a chance to think. Love is glowing soft and sure, moments made to hold and endure. And if the sun should fade away, I'll carry golden light each day, because the stroll we took tonight will always keep my heart alive. Golden hour stroll, hearts in sync, every step a chance to think. Love is glowing soft and sure, moments made to hold and We stood in the checkout line, a basket between us full of things we didn't need and some we did. You placed the apples down one by one, too carefully, like stalling for time. The cashier didn't look up, the beeps came steady like a clock with no hands. You asked if I had the receipt, I nodded, but didn't say I'd keep it. Some endings don't happen at doors, they happen under fluorescent lights with strangers nearby. Quiet checkout line, keep us here between the apple brushed mine over the back. By accident probably, but I didn't mind. We walked out slowly, paper handles cutting into my palm. More than I expected. At the parking lot you said see you instead of goodbye. It still hurt the same. Quiet checkout line, keep us here between the apples and the milk. Let the total stay unspoken a little longer. You wore the blue shirt I liked, the one with a loose thread near the cuff. I almost reached to fix it, but stopped halfway. The collar sat open, like you had nothing to hide, except everything that mattered. Fabric moved with your breath, and I found myself matching it out of habit. You laughed once too soft, like you were saving the rest for somewhere else. Some close hold stories, even after they're folded away, this one won't forget us. Last blue shirt, keep the crease from where my hand used to rest. Hold the air we shared before it's gone. We walk without touching, but the space between us felt like a thread pulling loose. The sunset caught the fabric, making it almost purple, almost not yours. When you turned the corner, I thought about buying one just like it and decided not to. Last blue shirt, keep the crease from where my hand used to rest. Hold the air we shared before it's gone. Last blue shirt, keep the crease from where my hand used to rest. Hold the air we shared before it's gone. We caught the last bus downtown, Only 3 people inside. The driver hummed to the radio while we found our seats in the back. The city lights blurred past like wet paint running down glass. You leaned closer to see, but stayed there longer than needed. We talked about nothing, and somehow it felt important. Your laugh fit between the engines, hum like it belonged there. Yeah. A street lamp flickered over us for a second. You looked golden, I wished it would stay broken. Some rides feel too short, even when they're slow. This was one of them. Late bus conversations don't stop. Let the road keep ending. Keep your voice in my ear until the doors open. Late bus conversations don't stop. Let the road keep ending. Keep your voice in my ear until the doors open. You told me about a trip you wanted. I promised to go someday. We both knew someday meant with you. The bus turned sharply. You showed up on mine. We didn't move apart. When our stop came, we got off together. Even though only I lived there. Late bus conversations don't stop. Let the road keep ending. Keep your voice in my ear until the doors open. Late bus conversations don't stop. Let the road keep ending. Keep your voice in my ear until the doors open. Late bus conversations don't stop. Let the road keep ending. Keep your voice in my ear until the doors open. Late bus conversations don't stop. Let the road keep ending. Keep your voice in my ear until the doors open. I found your cherry vinyl in the back of my shelf, still in its sleeve, still smelling faintly of you. The first track hits to life like it had been holding its breath, waiting for me to press play again. We danced barefoot that night, the needle skipping once, but you kept singing like nothing could skip us. Your laugh was louder than the music, your hand warmer than the room. I remember both too well. Some songs fade with time, but this one doesn't. It just waits in the dark. Cherry vinyl, spin for me. Let the red grooves carry us back to the night we didn't notice how late it was getting. I tried to clean the dust, but it stayed in the corners like the way your voice still stays in my head. I hummed along to the bridge, missing the harmony that only you could hit. When the last note faded, I didn't flip the record. I just sat there letting the quiet keep you. Cherry vinyl, spin for me. Let the red grooves carry us back to the night we didn't through the night we didn't notice how late it was getting. Rain slid down the glass. You drew a heart without looking at me, but I saw it anyway and didn't erase it. We walked under velvet streetlights. The rain softened everything. Even the sound of your voice felt closer in the wet air. Yeah, your coat brushed mine a little too often to be an accident. I didn't mind, I let it happen again. A bus roared past. We stepped into the same small space. Your breath mixed with mine and I almost spoke. Every light turned gold, every drop turned slow, and I forgot where we were going. Velvet street lights cover us tonight, hide us in your glow. Let the rain fall forever if it means we stay this close. You stopped to tie your shoe, I stopped to watch you. It was unfair how even that felt cinematic. We crossed the street late, ignoring the green because we liked the world slowed down. You didn't say goodbye at my door. You said next time and left me wondering if the rain would agree. Velvet street lights cover us tonight, hide us in your glow. Let the rain fall forever if it means we stay this close. The afternoon spilled golden wine through cafe windows side by side. You traced the rim of your glass cup, and every second lifted up. The hum of voices, plates and steam became the soundtrack of a dream. You leaned your chin upon your hand and turned my day to something grand. The traffic outside didn't matter. The hours here grew even flatter. A gentle light across your face made every heartbeat find its place. Afternoon light, stay a while, frame my so hard the silence broke, and in that sound I understood that love can bloom in something good. The coffee cooled, the plates were bare, but still we lingered, still we cared. The moment stretched, the light stayed long, and every breath became a song. The morning light spilled on the floor. You waved the waiter, closed the door. We found our favorite window seat, where love and sunlight always meet. You stirred your drink, your gaze was kind. I almost said what's on my mind, but held it back, afraid to break a fragile truth I couldn't fake. The glass reflected both of us, a gentle frame, no need to rush. Your laughter filled the quiet air, and I forgot the world out there. Window seat love, hold me near, keep the moment shining clear. Every sip, every glance feels like more than just a chance. The city ran its busy race, but here I only saw your face. The noise became a gentle song, the kind that carries hearts along. I traced the shadow on the wall, the shape of us, the rise, the fall. A simple cafe, yet it seemed like every dream I've ever dreamed. Some places hold us like a vow, and this seat holds us now. Window seat love, hold me near, keep the moment shining clear. Every sip, every glance feels like more than just a chance. Tomorrow feels unsure. I'll come back here, I'll know the cure. The coffee warm, the view the same, but love is what we'll call my name. You cut the cherry tart in two, place the larger piece near me. I smile pretending not to know, but love was baked so carefully. The glaze was shining in the light, but brighter still your eyes. That night I tasted sugar, soft and red, but sweeter still the things unsaid. You wiped the crumbs that touched my sleeve, a tiny act, yet I believe that every gesture told the truth. That love was quiet, warm and smooth. Cherry tart on the table, stay. Keep the sweetness here today. Every slice a gentle sign that your heart is close to mine. Yeah. The forks tap gently, time moves slow. The cafe lights begin to glow. Outside the streets were turning gray, but here the colors chose to stay. You asked me softly, want some more? I shook my head but craved much more. Not of the tart but of your care. The love that lingered in the air. Sometimes dessert is just disguise for something deeper in the eyes. Cherry tart on the table, stay. Keep the sweetness here today. Every slice a gentle sign that your heart is close to mine. When the cafe closes down and the lights are fading brown, I'll still taste the joy we made in every crumb that love displayed. Cherry tart on the table, stay. Keep the sweetness here today. Every slice a gentle sign that your heart is close to mine. The sunlight painted stripes of gold across your cup, across your soul. You stir the cream, it swirled so slow, and I forgot the world I know. Your laughter slipped between the chairs. The barista smiled, but I just stared. The cafe home became a song that told me where my heart belonged. The foam left circles on your spoon like tiny halos in the noon. I traced the pattern, thought of you, and every way you made things new. Vanilla cream afternoon, so sweet. Every moment feels complete. If love's a drink, it tastes like this. Gentle, warmer, timeless bliss. brushed the napkin near my hand. I didn't speak, but I could stand to let the silence tell the rest that love was here in every breath. The door kept opening, closing fast, but time with you was built to last. I let the daylight frame your face and felt the cafe turn to grace. Sometimes the smallest sips can show a bigger truth we need to know. Vanilla cream, afternoon so sweet. Every moment feels complete. If love's a drink, it tastes like this. Gentle, warm, a timeless bliss. When the day folds into night, I'll remember this soft light. Not in photos, not in tunes, but in vanilla afternoons. Vanilla cream, afternoon so sweet. Every moment feels complete. If love's a drink, it tastes like this. Gentle, warm, a timeless bliss. The steam rose in quiet curls, your hand wrapped around the cup. We didn't talk much, but every sound felt loud. You traced the rim with your finger, like you were memorizing it. I wondered if you do the same with me. The lamp painted half your face in gold, the other half in something I couldn't reach. I stayed looking anyway. You sipped slow like time was yours. I sipped faster like I was running out of it. Some nights break without noise, only the clink of porcelain and what's left unsaid. Midnight teacup, hold the heat a little longer in my hands. Don't let the quiet spill until I'm ready for it. Your spoon tapped twice, a small rhythm that felt final. I didn't ask why. We talked about weather as if we hadn't just ended something worth more than seasons. When you stood, I kept my hand on the cup, pretending it was still warm. Midnight teacup, hold the heat a little longer in my hands. Don't let the quiet spill until unspoken.
Your laugh floated past the trees like it was meant to be caught. I caught it, kept it somewhere behind my ribs.
We talked about nothing, but it sounded like everything. Even the pauses felt like part of the plan.
Your hand found mine, not searching, not unsure, just there like it always belonged. And I believed it. Streetlights hum, but the moon outshone them all. We stayed still to make it last longer. Apricot Moon, hold this night for us. Keep the lights off, the air warm. Let tomorrow wait, we're not done with it now. You said you hated photos, but I memorized the angle anyway, just in case memory ever tried to fade you. A moth circled the light, we followed it like children, laughing when it vanished into the dark.
The moon slid behind a cloud and you pulled me closer, like we could keep the light if we held on tight enough. Apricot Moon, hold this night for us. Keep the lights off, the air warm. Let tomorrow wait, we're not done with it now. We laid our coats across the grass. The sky above was clear like glass. You pointed out a drifting cloud. I laughed, the world felt safe and loud. The air was clean, the day was free. A picture painted just for me. Your voice was softer than the breeze that whispered gently through the trees. We spoke of places yet to go, of dreams we'd chase, of things we'd know. The sky was wide but not as true as everything I saw in you. Blue sky promises, shining high. Every word beneath this sky feels like something we can keep, even when the daylight sleeps. The grass was warm, the ground was kind. I felt your hand slip into mine. A single glance, a single touch said more than words could ever much. The clouds kept moving overhead, but all I saw was what you said. Without a sound, without a call, I knew your love was here for all. Some skies don't need a written vow, they write themselves above us now. Blue sky promises, shining high. Every word beneath this sky feels like something we can keep, even when the daylight sleeps. And when the stars hours replace the day. I'll keep the sky in every way, because the promise that it drew was never a sky, but only you. Na 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 na. The hazelnut filled up the air, sweet aroma everywhere. You leaned in close, I caught my breath, and silence told the rest instead. You offered me the very first sip. Your hand was steady, so was my grip. Our laughter spilled just like the foam, and suddenly this felt like home. The sugar stirred but couldn't hide the way I felt when by your side. A simple cup, a gentle kiss, a memory I won't dismiss. Hazelnut kiss, warm and light, filling up the quiet night. Every taste a gentle sign that your heart is mixing with the kiss. Warm and light, filling up the quiet night. Every taste a gentle sign that your heart is mixing with mine. Na 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 na. The cafe clock moves slow and kind, but love had its own frame of time. You brushed the crumbs off from my shirt and smiled enough to ease the hurt. Your eyes were brighter than the flame. The candle flickered, spoke your name. I almost leaned to let it show, but love said wait, the pace is slow. Some kisses bloom without a sound, but leave a sweetness all around. Hazelnut kiss, warm and light, filling up the quiet night. Every taste a gentle sign that your heart is mixing with the kiss. Warm and light, filling up the quiet night. Every taste a gentle sign that your heart is mixing with mine. And when the cups are empty here, the flavor stays, it won't disappear. 1,000 drinks could never be as sweet as what you gave to me. Hazelnut kiss, warm and light, filling up the quiet night. Every taste a gentle sign that your heart is mixing with mine. La la.
We stood under the paper lanterns, each one swaying like it knew our names. The crowd moved around us, but we didn't move. Your hand brushed mine, not enough to call it holding, but enough to keep it close. The music from the stage floated over the air. I felt the bass in my chest and your gaze in my ribs. for stories, even if they only last once, and this felt like one of them. Paper letter nights stay warm, keep the glow on our faces, hold the hush between songs until we have to let go. You bought me a drink, I kept the cup long after, because your thumb had been there. The drums picked up speed, you turned to me smiling, and the crowd disappeared. When the last lantern turned dim, we didn't say goodbye, we just walked apart like the night had decided for us. Paper letter nights stay warm, keep the glow on our faces, hold the hush between songs until we have to let go. Paper letter nights stay warm, keep the glow on our faces, hold the hush between songs until we have to let go. Until we have to let go.
We wandered slow on Sunday noon. The flowers swayed, the birds in tune. You held your jacket in your hand, and time obeyed our small command. The benches lined with gentle shade, our laughter stitched the path we made. I caught the sunlight in your hair, and knew love's answers waited there. The children's voices filled the air, but I could only see you there. The park became our quiet stage, a softer world, a different page. Sunday Park, walk hearts aligned. Every step rewrites the time. Nothing loud, just soft and true. Every road comes back to you. The breeze was light, your hand was near. I felt the moment drawing clear. We spoke of plans, of days to be, but all I wanted was to see the way you smiled without a thought, like love was something we had caught, not chased or forced, but simply grown, a gentle seed already sown. Sometimes love is quiet grace, written slowly face to face. Sunday Park, walk hearts aligned. Every step rewrites the time. Nothing loud, just soft and true. Every road comes back to you. And if the world should pull apart, I'll keep this Sunday in my heart, because the walk we took that day will never really fade away. Sunday Park, walk hearts aligned. Every step rewrites the time. Nothing loud, just soft and true. Every road comes back to you. The park was glowing, grass was green. You sat beside a gentle scene. The breeze was light, the world was kind.
and love was playing on my mind. Birds were singing overhead. You laughed at something small I said. I didn't need the world to prove this simple bench was all I knew. The sunlight spilled across your shoes, a golden frame I couldn't lose. I traced the moments soft and slow, like petals falling as they go. Sunny bench, stay with me. Hold this hour set free. Every smile, every glance feels like fate, feels like chance. Children ran along the street, but still you made the calm complete. I caught your gaze, it held me near. The world was bright, the sky was clear. We shared the silence, not afraid of all the things we didn't say, because the peace was loud enough to turn the sunlight into love. Not every day needs something grand, just your shoulder, just your hand. Sunny bench, stay. I was set free. Every smile, every glance feels like fate, feels like chance. And when the evening paints the sky, I'll still remember you and I. The bench, the sun, the gentle breeze, so much ease. Sunny bench, stay with me. Hold this hour, set free. Every smile, every glance feels like fate, feels like chance.
The morning light spilled on the floor. You pushed the door and smiled once more. The cappuccino in your hand made the day feel carefully planned. The phone was high, the air was warm, but love was stronger than the norm. I caught your gaze above the steam, and life felt softer than a dream. The street outside was rushing fast, but here the minutes chose to last. The cafe hummed a steady tune, like love was written in the room. Morning cappuccino, sweet and kind, foam and laughter intertwined. Every sip a gentle start, waking love inside my heart. You teased the way I stirred too much, I laughed but lingered at your touch. The sugar fell, the spoon kept time, like rhythm hidden in a rhyme. Your voice was softer than the rain that tapped against the window pane, and in that sound I knew it clear that love had brought me safely here. Not every day begins with light. Some start with love that feels just right. Sweet and kind, foam and laughter intertwined. Every sip a gentle start, waking love inside my heart. And when the cup is empty, gone, the memory still lingers on. Cause the best part wasn't new, it was the morning shared with you. Morning cappuccino, sweet and kind, foam and laughter intertwined. And every sip a gentle making love inside my heart.
I found your postcard in a box. Edges curl, colors pale. The date's smudged by time, but your handwriting's still sharp. You wrote about the sea, said it looked endless that day. I wonder if you knew how small I felt reading it. The stamp is faded, but the place is still there. Somewhere I don't visit anymore. The paper smells faintly like the summer we spent before things cool down. Some words survive longer than people. Yours seem to be waiting still. Faded postcard, stay quiet. Don't send me anywhere new. Just hold the view you gave me one last time. I almost threw it away, but the curve of your letters kept my hand still. A shadow of your thumbprint on the corner made it harder to let go. I slipped it back into the box with the others I can't read yet. Faded postcard, stay quiet. Don't send me anywhere new. Just hold the view you gave me one last time.
You handed me a cup of mocha, the foam still swirling at the top. Your grin was brighter than the sugar. I hoped the moment wouldn't stop. I tasted chocolate rich and deep, but what I kept was yours to keep. Your laughter echoed through the air like every note was placed with care. Love can hide in subtle styles, but I can see it in your smile. Mocha smile, sweet and true. Every sip reminds me of you. Warmth that lingers all the while, wrapped inside your mocha smile. We sat for hours, time stood still. The world outside obeyed our will. No rush, no noise, just gentle talk. Two hearts aligned in cafe chalk. Even when the cup ran dry, your mocha smile lit up the sky. Sweet and true. Every sip reminds me of you. Warmth that lingers all the while, wrapped inside your mocha smile. You cut strawberries in halves, placed them on the windowsill. Said they taste better in the sun. I believed you instantly. We sat cross-legged on the floor, sharing the plate between us. The juice stained your fingertips. I almost reached to taste it. A breeze carried the smell of grass through the half-open window, mixing with the sweetness and something else I couldn't name. You leaned your head on your arm, the sunlight caught in your hair. I forgot about the strawberry. Some flavors don't come from food, but from who you're with. And I wanted this one forever. Strawberry windowsill, stay warm. Keep the red bright and the air slow. Let the taste linger even after the plate's empty. We heard laughter from the street, didn't bother to look. The world outside could wait. You asked if I wanted more. I didn't know if you meant fruit or time, so I said yes. By the time the last piece was gone, the sun had shifted, but you were still here. Strawberry windowsill, stay warm. Keep the red bright and the air slow. Let the taste linger even after the plate's empty. Ooh, oh, oh. The window light spilled across your face, a gentle glow, a soft embrace. You stirred your drink, the spoon kept time, and every beat fell into mine. The cafe walls held quiet tones, our laughter painted over stones. The sun leaned low, the colors stayed, and love grew brighter in the shade. The light will fade, but not the way you turn this into golden days. Warm window light, stay near, keep this glow, keep you here. Every shadow fades away, but your light will always stay. You leaned your chin upon your hand and smiled like only I could stand. No masterpiece could match the sight of love beneath this window light. The day moved on, the hours passed, but this cafe moment seemed to last. Warm window light, stay near, keep this glow, keep you here. Every shadow fades away, but your light will always stay. Ah, ah. The cafe lights were dim but kind. You traced your finger down the line of steam that curled into the air, and I forgot the world out there.
Your latte sat untouched a while. I stared too long, you caught my smile. You asked if something's on my mind, but love was hard to redefine. Some nights don't need a crowd or sound, just hearts that beat and time slowed down. Midnight latte, soft and sweet, holding love in gentle heat. Every sip's a quiet song where my artists always belong. The clock ticked past, we didn't move. The night itself was here to prove that even silence, slow and near, could feel like love, could taste sincere. Your hand brushed mine, I let it stay, like foam that doesn't drift away. Midnight latte, soft and sweet, holding love in gentle heat. Every sip's a quiet song where my heart is always. Midnight latte, soft and sweet,